Okay guys, welcome back. So, it has been a while since I have posted on this channel, but I'm gonna try and post a bit more actually, like a lot more than I used to. Maybe once, or maybe like twice a month actually. Let me get in the shade now. Here we go. So, I got a call today that they're from a client that their sprinklers are not working properly, or there's one of them that is broken around here. I have done this property before. I have gone through and done these sprinklers a couple years ago, actually. But apparently, it's time to do more. There's more over here. So I think I will just turn on the system right now and look and try and see which one it is. Which I can do that here. Okay, so there's zone 1 starting. Not really sure where zone 1 is, guys. Might be back here in the little woods part. Okay, guys, so I gotta check up on these ones. And these ones seem like they're doing well. That one, no complaints. Let me check this one up here. Let me just make sure. These are really old ones. You can tell by the clicking sound. Some old 350s up here. My question is, why did they put zone 1 with 4 sprinklers on it? Me? I don't know. That one's doing good back there. And then this one, which I presume is doing good too. That one is... it's moving very slowly, guys. Let me check the radius on that one. Yeah, okay. That one's doing good. Now let me try out zone 2 and check up on that one. I think zone 2 is starting up. Okay, so zone 2 looks like it's the front over here. And this is one that I recently did, maybe about a week ago. Getting the air out of the system. That one's leaking a lot. So I will suggest that to them. But other than that, there's really no issue on with that one. And then this one too. This is another 350. Whoa. Hopefully you guys didn't get too wet. I'll clean you off there. There you go, guys. Whoa. There we go. Okay. So that one's doing good. Let me check if there's any zone 2s back here. Because you never know. With sprinklers. Especially in this neighborhood. Because these neighborhoods were all built at the same time. And whoever did the irrigation system, not really sure who it is, didn't do the best job on it. Yeah, for some reason they put some zone 2s over here. So let me just observe those real quick. Okay. Is this it? Did they really do it for this one sprinkler? So guys, this is what I'm talking about. Why put that over here? What? Yes, guys, they really did do that for one sprinkler. Oh my gosh. I'm not really sure how many zones are in the system. I think it's 4. But I don't know. Zone 2 is good. And then where's zone 3 here? Okay, guys. Here's 3. That's the issue right there. Okay. So that one's gonna have to be replaced. Hey guys, I'm back now, and that one's definitely wasting a lot of water too. This one, these guys seem to not be doing well. Probably, they have low pressure. Probably because of that one sprinkler. That one's doing good. There's one over here too, looks like. Yeah. Not bad, boy. That one. Okay. And it seems like there's one over here too. Yep. See guys, my question is, why don't you put this sprinkler on that zone too? I don't know. Whoever designed the system is interesting. Oh, and there's a couple more hidden treasures that I haven't seen. Okay, that one's off. These ones are all doing good. That one too. But yeah, those ones, so some 3's good too. Besides that one in the front. The one in the front I'm gonna have to look at there. And I think there's one last zone on here. I believe there's a 4th. Yeah, that's a real issue right there. Turn that one off. And that's it, guys. Station 4 is supposed to turn on now. Here we go. Okay. I was kind of worried there's a leak in the system, which might be. I hope not, but might be. That one's doing good. That one's good. And I thought there was one back here. Yep, there's one hidden treasure back there. I will look at that one. I'm gonna put a little note over it. Okay. I'm gonna go back to that one. Okay, zone 3, 4 is also over here. There's that one. Whoa. And these ones, that one's slanted down there. But that's not really a big issue there. These ones are all doing good. And then there's just that one back there. Okay, and there's another one back there. So all of these are good here, guys. Okay, guys, let me turn that off and get to work there. I'll turn it auto there and just leave that there. And I do actually have a box over here, which I will look through and because everybody who works on an irrigation system has a box like this. You'd be lying if you said you didn't. So I'll look through and get back to you guys when I find something. Okay guys, and all you gotta do, which is really simple, you guys can do this at home. Let me put the wide angle, there we go. It is somewhere buried in here, guys. There we go. Wow, it's way down there, guys. Buried in all this mulch over the years, it looks like. Okay guys, so I think I'll actually raise this one too now, just so it's at mulch level. Okay guys, so I'm on that one sprinkler that was on some 3. I'll kind of flashback to it now. That was actually spraying up in all over the driveway and everything. It has since dried off since it's, what, 90 degrees here in Florida currently. And we get no rain right now. But this is all you really gotta do, is dig down, and you want to expose the pipe, because most of the time it's either on some flex tubing like this over here. This one just happens to be blue. Most of the time it's actually gray, guys. It could either be like that, guys, or it could just be like this. Just straight up on the PVC. Most of the time they do it like that, so it's more flexible and it can't, like, break. But this is an older system, so this one would have it. And all you gotta do, guys, is, this is some old Weathermaster K-Rain sprinkler. Really cheap one. Cheaply made, guys. So if you ever see, like, K-Rain, I would not recommend that brand. I would definitely recommend Rainbird here. This is what I'll be replacing it with. All you gotta do, and I'm not even sponsored with Rainbird, guys. All you really gotta do is twist it counterclockwise. You remember the rule, lefty loosey, righty tighty? I think it was. And until it comes off, guys. And there you go. Some of the times you may have water that gushes out of there, which it's completely fine. And I definitely recommend you guys, this is like calling up a company. You could just work on this yourself. I mean, this is so much easier. And it's not like inside, or if you break something, it'll flood the whole house and, you know, break the stereo or whatever. But the most it'll do is just flood the lawn, which is what you're trying to water anyways. If anything, you can just turn it off, and this is a lot more to do, guys, than inside. And once you do that, all you gotta do is turn this one on and flip this one clockwise here. The opposite way that you turned it off. Here, I'll switch hands for that one, actually. And you want to make sure these lines right here are lined up on the driveway here. The least thing you want it is lined up with, you don't want it spraying the driveway, you want it watering the grass here. So that's what we're going to do. And I'm going to show you guys how to also switch a nozzle. Now guys, to switch a nozzle, all you have to do is twist the top part, leave the bottom part there. Now we'll expose the sprinkler innards and whatever you guys want to call it inside, and you can kind of see it. So when it fills up with water, it pushes down on this and releases it. And all you gotta do is come over here and find a nozzle. And all you gotta do, guys, is just hold it up. And it's really hard to do with the camera here. I'll try and do this. There we go. And just twist this off. And sometimes the filter would be dirty. This filter is actually surprisingly clean, and it's not a bad filter, guys. So you can just put that back and grab the brand new nozzle and turn it on there, and just like that, you're done. And a little life hack here, guys, is if you put the 3 lines just like this already facing the front lawn, most of the time you can just twist it on and the nozzle will not move. You can see this what I'm doing here. Let me just adjust it there, and I will turn on the water and make sure that one's not broken. And if it's not broken, then we're good here, guys. And all you want to do here, guys, is grab it like the coupling like this and just twist it on, because most of the time it already comes with that on there. And there you go, guys. This is all twisted on here. And then after that, guys, you can just put the sprinkler right on. So there you go. It's actually a bit taller than the mulch, but since we're not mowing over here with the lawnmower, it doesn't really matter. And that's a good lineup right there, guys. Alright guys, and just like that, it's raised. So now we're just gonna turn on the system and check them out. Okay guys, and just like that, it looks like this sprinkler is perfectly fine. You can see it's not leaking at the bottom, not pooling at the water or anything. Which that's always good news there. And you can see it's perfectly lined up at the driveway, not spraying off or anything. So the sprinkler's all good to go. Okay guys, and I got the other sprinkler there, and you can see it's all raised perfect. And watering everything properly the way it should. So you're just gonna adjust it a bit. And there we go. I really hope you guys learned something from this. Because if you didn't, it's kind of a shame. Not your fault, my fault, pretty much, because that shows me that I didn't film this properly. But if you did, then please subscribe, turn on the post notifications, and, well, it's totally up to your choice, I don't really care. But it just helps me out, so if you want to help me out, then you can just do that. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.